process. Your thought process, you working today? It's registered. It's working. Nah, it's really the thought process of me. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process when you're big single? No, you're literally big single. No, you're not entertaining nobody. It's the thought process of me. You ever try to come out your comfort zone with the coming out your comfort zone to have a conversation with somebody within the day, and they saying that they manifested you into their life or whatever the case may be? I don't know if I should feel offended or not. You ever had to reevaluate your thought process when something was against your will? It's the thought process for me. Because at this point in time, I feel like you're doing spell work on me, ma'am, sir. Because at the end of the day, where you come from, who sent you? Ow. Ah. It be the thought process for me. No, for real. It really be the thought process for me. Like, they mad Pacific too, like, yeah, I manifest you into my life for the fall time. Wait, what? Let alone the winter's about to be approaching. You're from New York City. I know it's feeling like a brick out there. Wait, wait, what? It's the thought process for me. Yo, it's the thought process for me. People play all day. No, for real, they really do. Said I needed a cuddle buddy for the winter time. I know you hear outside sound all windy and stuff. I know you want a cuddle boo too. Hey, hold on. Nah, I ain't asked for that. Not from you. No. It's the thought process for me. You know how like when you start talking to somebody at the beginning stages or whatever, they got so much to say. At the end of the day, what they want to do, what they want to do. It be the thought process of me. How do you manifest somebody into your life, right? And then not only you manifesting somebody into your life, but the things that you're asking for, you can't even meet them halfway when it comes to the energy that you're asking for. It be the thought process of me. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is the problem with people today. You're asking for something, and then when you get it, you don't know how to respect it, cherish it, value it, and acknowledge it. It be the thought process for me. Stop manifesting people into your life at the end of the day to play in your own face when you come across a role. And I say that respectfully. It be the mind. It be the thought process of me. It be the mindset for me too, because of the fact that how do you sit there and go through all these obstacles to have an unfair exchange with yourself, to play in your own face, to reevaluate yourself and say to yourself is, this person is out of my league. Not in a toxic or unhealthy way, but this person is out of my league because of the fact that I never had someone so real and so genuine and so true. Things that I'm asking for, I'm pushing it away because I haven't done a proper healing within. It be the thought process of me, how you asking for something, but you're not mentally ready because you haven't done the proper healing within. Out here wasting innocent people's time. It be the thought process of me. Stop manifesting people into your life at the end of the day. You're asking for a certain type of description of a person, and then you finally get it, and then you're like, wow. I'd rather dim this person like the day because I'm not even well within to actually acknowledge that they the real one at the end of the day. And when they was paying attention to themselves, they realized who you truly was when your mask came off and realized that you wasn't the real one. You wasn't supposed to be part of their journey, and that's okay. But stop trying to manifest somebody into your life when your intentions is not good. And especially when you're not well within. To actually have a conversation when it comes to being mature, when it comes to healing, and when it comes to respecting yourself, when it comes to not wearing a mask and fake gaslighting yourself, to fake gaslight somebody that you fake gaslight and saying that you're so in tune with, to playing your own face. Think you playing in somebody's face at the end of the day. Nah, you're only playing in your own face. Especially when you're not used to someone being real and someone being truthful and someone expressing themselves and you ain't used to it. Why? Because you hide and run from your feelings at the end of the day. You can't express yourself within expressing yourself. Oh, I forgot that's the norm, the toxic norm that you run away from your feelings because you don't know how to take accountability for your actions and expressing yourself within expressing yourself. They said that was not the norm. But bringing somebody down and dimming their light and disrespecting them and showing them that they're not worthy of themselves because someone showed you to dim your light at the end of the day and they dimmed your light and you thought it was the norm that dimmed someone's light because you couldn't go within to understand the self-reflecting when it comes to self-awareness. It's a thought process for me. Someone is so quick to dim somebody's light, asking for something but don't know how to accept the acknowledgement of it. You saying you grown. I'm grown! Misguiding yourself. Mean what you're saying, say what you mean. Or clout chasing at the end of the day, or clout ain't good clout. It be the thought process of me. Looking for a crowd within the crowd because you're speaking so loud. Looking for attention for someone's reaction to exchange with you today. It be the thought process of me. All because of the fact that you said you was mentally ready for somebody, but at the end of the day, you was only playing in your own face. When someone genuinely had good intentions towards you, but you just couldn't see it. You took their words as them speaking up for themselves at the end of the day, as it was bothering you. And all they wanted to do was respect you, love you. And you feel like they was misguiding you. Why? Because they respected you, something that you're not used to. Yeah, a real one to be the thought process of me. Someone who didn't have to switch up, but all they knew how to do was be real with you. Something that you're not used to. Someone being an authentic self without wearing a mask. It be the thought process of me. Stop wasting people's time out here. And I say that respectfully. It's the thought process of me. Pointless conversation within pointless conversations. An uneven exchange for pointless conversations. But what a valuable lesson at the end of the day. For someone to go within and find their healing within, to understand their awareness within themselves. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, something that you couldn't get in tune with. It's yourself. It be the thought process for me. When pointless conversations become pointless conversations, how so? Why? Because someone chooses to choose their best self vision of themselves to go within and do the healing. They think they better than somebody? No. They love themselves to acknowledge themselves to stay in their own lane and respect their neighbor, not to exchange words at the end of the day because their neighbor doesn't have common sense to understand and stay in their own lane. It'd be the thought process of me, judging a book by its cover. Why? Because you can't get in tune with yourself, your self-reflection of yourself when you look at yourself in the mirror. Because you're trying to dim somebody's light because you can't recognize your light. It'd be the thought process for me. Why? Because someone wants to elevate and become a best self-vision of themselves. And they get genuine love and respect from people who truly care about them. And they don't have to do malicious things and go clout chasing at the end of the day to get someone's attention to make themselves noticeable at the end of the day. Because you're looking for a reaction within a reaction. Because you're miserable within. It'd be the thought process of me. How when something doesn't work out in someone's favor, they ready to air you out with drama. That's unhealthy. That's unstable. What are you doing today? If you're gonna walk away, walk away. Walk away with respect. But you couldn't understand that. It'd be the thought process of me. When a person doesn't understand to leave you alone within leaving you alone because their time has played out. You did more than self-reflection within self-reflection. And they can't get into until you are today. They painted you out to be somebody that you truly wasn't. Over the description, a delusional ass mindset. But it's okay, because you chose your best self-vision of yourself, so never dim your light. Especially when you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. You bad and you are worthy. You matter and you are worthy. It's sad to see when someone says stop or someone says they don't want to be bothered with somebody, it turns into violence so fast. Why is that? How could you possibly be saying that you can acknowledge someone in a healthy way, but you are quick to bring violence towards them and psych them out their freedom, their thought process, their eyesight, and their pockets at the end of the day because you don't have good intentions and you never did from day one? You wore a mask within a mask to show that you truly cared at the end of the day, and the whole entire time that you was always against your neighbor. Didn't matter who it was, family or not, it'd be the thought process for me. Wow. If someone says leave them alone or someone says stop, that's what they say and they mean what they say. Regardless of your sexual orientation, regardless of your culture. And I say that respectfully. Having controlling issues and having a hand problem and domestic violence and violence on top of violence, and it's unhealthy. They say it takes a village to raise a child, right? But it also takes a village and a community to respect each other and to be at peace within the community and the village. It's the thought process for me, ma'am, sir. Just because trauma was endured within you from a child point of view and it went into your adulthood, regardless of your sexual orientation at the end of the day, doesn't give you the right to put your hands on somebody because you have controlling issues or disrespect somebody because you don't like the way they tie their shoe today. You don't like the way they prep your food. It's the thought process of me. A misunderstanding within a misunderstanding doesn't give you a right to put your hands on somebody today. Took someone's kindness for weakness. They're not projecting that negative energy on you, but you knew how to display that negative energy on an innocent person. It'd be the thought process of me. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent people alone. Respectfully, leave innocent people alone. You mad and you are worthy. Stop the violence, stop the violence. You know, when it comes to healing, you gotta be mentally ready for it. And regardless of what trauma was endured within you from a child point of view, being sexually assaulted, domestic violence, dysfunctional family, violence, trauma on top of trauma that went into your adulthood, trauma on top of trauma, dysfunctional relationships, trauma on top of trauma. You put a name to your sickness. It's a thought process of me. You can still become your best self vision of yourself. Just because someone allowed you to believe it was the norm to live a certain kind of way of having a hand problem, it was never the norm. Having controlling issues, it was never the norm. You matter and you are worthy. Don't dim your light because of someone not showing you how to love, or let alone you never knew what love was. But you just want someone to care for you, but you're so scared and don't know how to express yourself. Instead of expressing yourself in a toxic way, be mindful how you express yourself. Especially someone that was willing to care for you and respect you. Knows no more starting all over. It may not be no more do-overs. But move on with your life and let go. For the right reasons. Holding on to somebody that's not holding on to you at the end of the day is a pointless conversation. Just get in tune with yourself and make it make sense with your conversation for yourself in the most healthiest way for a fair, even exchange when it comes to yourself. And I say that respectfully because you matter and you are worthy. You matter and you are worthy. So don't dim your light because someone gave up on you, someone overlooked you, someone allowed you to believe that you wasn't worthy yourself. Don't dim your light any more than you have, especially when you don't have malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you, because you matter and you are worthy. Protect your energy because night brings every time. And you gotta mean what you say and say what you mean when it comes to healing. You can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door. It would never make sense. It would never make sense to recognize as to go within and understand that your childhood trauma went into your adulthood and your light was so dim that the awareness was not there because it was overlooked. Because it became the norm of the norm to understand that dealing with trauma and pain, that it was the norm of the norm to accept, and it was never the norm. Because you only do is hurt yourself within, and it shows on the outside, and you're just a person that you don't even recognize when you look at yourself in the mirror of your reflection. Once you come to terms as to what self-awareness is, and you reevaluate yourself and say, wow, that wasn't me, that wasn't me. I recognize who I am today to understand that I gotta mean what I say and say what I mean, that I gotta be true to myself, that I can't have one foot in one door, one foot in the other door, wearing a mask to try to tune into myself, to try to go within and do the trauma healing. And it's not gonna be easy. It's a process within a process. And I know I'm not in competition with nobody, and it's not a race when it comes to healing. And I may see my neighbor elevating faster than me, but it's okay because I'm willing to go in and choose my best self vision of myself and be patient with myself and be kind to myself and not hurt myself with words. Where the process within the process of my healing is starting with me. That energy hit different when you truly go within. Healing is never forced. You gotta be mentally ready to go within and choose your best self vision of yourself because you matter. You matter, you matter, you matter. You matter, you're worthy. You matter. Sorry that someone didn't show you how to love. Someone didn't give you the proper love that you was deserving of. Regardless to how old you was, and you never experienced the moment of someone actually showing up for you or someone dimming your light when they were supposed to show up for you. But you matter. And you're not alone. Like I said, this page is not for everybody, and that's okay. But I truly appreciate your time. Be patient with yourself and be kind to yourself. Don't hurt yourself with your own words. Dimming your own light. You matter. It's the thought process of me. Gotta go! Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect. 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself or others around you. Protect your energy because not everybody's serving your time. Never allow a hate in disguise or personal malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, loving your freedom, your pockets, or your eyesight at the end of the day. Because they have malicious intentions and their intentions ain't good. Be mindful you're allowed to be around you. Protect your energy because you matter, you're worthy. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week. Love yourself, with God's protection for every direction. Have a safe day, have a safe weekend, have a safe week ahead of you. It's the thought process for me. Gotta go. Night, genuine love, respect. Good day.